Hello guys and welcome back to the loft. You joined me after Stobart Fest 2015, which was one of the best so far. Way better than last year's and such an improvement. So, here we are in the model loft and so what did I buy at Stobart Fest? So this is going to be a Stobart Fest special with a little bit else afterwards as well. Well, first off I got the programme, £5. 22nd of August 2015, Carlisle Airport. I didn't get there for 9:30. I didn't arrive till about 11ish at the event, but I still enjoyed it, and it actually worked out better coming in later because I didn't have to stand around waiting for the gates to open, and that it was just open. So let's have a look at this little programme for the event. You get the map for the fest. Well, we did for the fest, of course. But of course, those changed. Birds of Prey was sort of over here, and vintage cars were in here. But it worked. Stobart Fest 2015. And welcome to state of the art 310,000 square foot distribution centre, which is the largest building in the north of England, and this will be the only day it's open to the public before it's filled with cans and becomes a working warehouse. Because from 1st of September I think it is, Carlisle Depot closes and moves to the new site, which we're in for Stobart Fest, of course. Alright, you got a schedule for what's happening in the day, but of course I didn't bother with any of that. You got a safety briefing about the day as well. Not that anyone takes any notice. And you got a spotting guide for some strange reason. I suppose it's for people that are non-spotters that go for the day. I think that's mainly all Stobart Fest is for, non-spotters. But I went for the day. I always go for a nice day out. It's very good. Vehicles to spot. There wasn't one of those, but there's the smaller version. There's 2 of them, but there was everything else from the vehicles spot list here, including the new Stobart blower trucks. There's supposed to be 2, but they only had 1. Basically, it's a walking floor trailer. Then to get rid of the last little bits, instead of them sweeping it out, they put on like a blower, and it blows everything out, which I think is really good. They had live entertainment on stage. Then outside they had Strongest Man and stuff like that. And they had fire demonstration, police demonstration, biomass demonstration, and there's so many. I didn't get the book filled this year with signatures. I did last year, so I don't need to do it this year. In fact, they're the only drivers that were there as well, them 5. And this is what the distribution centre looks like. Right there is what we were in. And it's July 2015, that photo there. Look at it from January. Just a bit of ground. Nothing there. So very well. Very well done. I presume though from this picture here, because the distribution centre is here, the car park and that's all there, so I presume where this bit is where they all cleared it, that might be a truck depot. because they haven't quite finished yet. They haven't finished anything really. Finished the main building. That's all they finished. Key facts for the place then, it's 5,500 cubic metres of concrete was poured into the internal floor over 11 days. Over 10 kilometres of drainage was installed. One of the first jobs in early December was to erect bat boxes in the trees nearby the site. And it's the largest piece of equipment used was a 50-ton track machine, which put 5 tons per bucket load into A30 dump trucks. I suppose that means concrete. I didn't read these actually, any of this brochure and program whilst I was at the fest. Yeah, they built it a bit close to the runway, so they'll not actually be able to use proper flights there anymore. Well, they can, but only one runway they can really use now. Unless, of course, they put the runway back, which they might do eventually. Yeah, and then in the shop, I did spend £20. I'll get to that in a minute. I got a free toy, 1 day only offer. You have to show the programme to get it. I didn't get the van though, as they were showing. I got this one, a little truck instead. So that'll join the collection. Didn't really need another one though of that. I've got it. I'm not really interested in buying them separately. So I've got them in the 5-pack. I got the truck pulls, van lift, tyre flip. They had truck pull, stones and all sorts. And to be honest, the strongmen were a bit shit. I won't say it for the younger viewers on my channel, but they weren't very good. I didn't stop for the truck pull though, but on the van lift they were a bit rubbish. They couldn't lift it at all. Oh, I didn't see that. Scotty the Spotter, Ted. Small bear with a warm heart. Might be an ideal dashboard mascot. Although I've got a minion on the front. In my car as it is. And of course these other things. Sponsorships for it. But the rubbish that Mr. Tinkler was sprouting about, how do they get a girl's name on the trucks? No. Real spotters know that it started, and as most people would already know, it started with one of the trucks being, well, some of the trucks being named after drivers' girlfriends and wives. Then Edward named one after Twiggy, the famous model, who also does M&S adverts and that now and again. And then that's how it started properly. But the rubbish he was spouting out, you know, it's just weeing on Stobart's history. He always has done since he came in charge. No, I don't like the man. Never have. Right, what did I buy then from the shop? Before I really start ranting and raving about Stobart Group and how rubbish it is. ESL are so much better now that they've become a separate company. And then you got the group with rail and that separate. We bought ourselves new air freshener. I brought 2. One's in the car. This one will be like staying here. We've got the Scanium one there, and this one is of April, the charity truck for that Welsh girl. Then, other item I've bought is the Kerorama Stobart Railroad Loader. Although they don't actually have a top line in their fleet for Stobart Rail, but it is still it's still a good model with a note boom trailer like that. That's a bit more realistic than the other Oxford diecast trailers for carrying the stuff. Of course, it is made by Oxford, well, distributed by Oxford Diecast, but it's made in China. Same factories, actually. Hongwell Toys. We all know who Hongwell, mate. That's Kerorama's other name, along with Shuko. Another thing I bought from Fest. I also bought High Vis, of course. There's Stobart Club on it. And then we've got this nice hooded top, Stobart, established 1970, with April on it. It's very nice. You get to try it on, of course. Fit it, but it should work. Should fit nicely. Okay then. Before I went to Fest, a few additions to the my models here. We have the containers. We've got all of the bar 2, I think, that I haven't been able to pick up because I bought them from and sold out. Yeah, so they look nice on flatbeds, they would, or on the trains, the flatbed train wagon things. Anyway, that concludes this one, Model Loft. Thank you very, very much for watching and liking the channel. I really hope you've enjoyed the new stop motion I made with AGF Studios, and I will see you next time with more great videos on this channel. Stay tuned also for Stobart Fest video, but the pictures for what will be in that video are on my Facebook page. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon.